Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to God of War. Last time, we started by... Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a sec. Wait, just a bit. I hope that'll do. Anyway, last time, we started the game, and we're here during this storm of this fleet of ships. And when we got here, Poseidon told us that the Hydra's been terrorizing the seas and he wants us to kill it. And in this episode, we're gonna go do that and everything. Now, before I move and everything, I've done a few adjustments here. One, I'm now recording using the component method, and I gotta say, to describe it, it looks strange. Like, on my TV screen, it's basically the best way to describe it. A mixture of AV with component cables or whatever, except I'm not using component cables for this though. Like, the screen looks slightly blurry to me, but when it's converted here on video format, it looks perfectly normal. It looks just like how the PS2 game would look in HD or whatever. And second, I've changed the game, or not the game, but I've made a few adjustments to the sound. I've made my commentary a little louder because this game is loud because it's a PS2 game, and I've reduced the game audio a bit, or at least I think I did. I don't know how by much, but if it still sounds like you can't hear me, then I'll do my best to do more adjustments. So enough of me rambling. Let's go on up.
Back! Get them away from the ship! Why won't they die? It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others! No, God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're all... Silent! Save me!
That roar. Alright, here's the Hydra, by the way. So, how the Hydra work is that we gotta get rid of its... Whoops. We gotta kill, or not kill, but we gotta get rid of its smaller heads here first before we go for the head. The main head, not the head. Now, just keep attacking it. The Hydra will go back and forth between attacking, and the heads will keep sucking you into each other and whatnot. Now, the Hydra in Greek mythology is known for, its real name is the Lemnian Hydra, if that's how you say it. The creature is known for being one of Hercules' 12 labors that he had to do. I think it was either his 5th or 7th labor, I don't remember exactly. But, basically, Hercules was tasked to kill the thing, which... As you know, the Hydra in Greek mythology is known for basically cut off one head and two will take its place. And no, I am not copying Marvel's Hydra agency. Hail Hydra! Okay, once you damage one of the heads enough, it'll be stunned. So quickly jump up here and drop this on them. Ow, ouch, that had to hurt. Where am I? Oh, and you get a lot of things out of it. What happens if you try to face the main head? Oh, okay. That I did not know. You ain't gonna eat me today. So yeah. Up here, we're gonna impale you. That really had to hurt. Alright, now let's go get the head of the snake itself. Hey there, big guy. How you doing? Oh yeah, its roar will push you, so block so you won't get knocked off, and just attack it, really, and watch out for its biting attacks. got me. Oh, and since you have Poseidon's rage, you can use that if you want against the main head. But since I'm playing on normal difficulty, I really won't have too much trouble. Because this boss isn't as hard as it looks. Even in God mode, it wasn't that difficult. Whoa. I say that and it knocked me off. Okay, let's get back up there. I'm coming, big guy. Hold on. Yes, you have a really loud roar, I know. It's enough to terrify anyone. Can you stop roaring and fight? You can block its bite attacks. Okay, once you hit it enough times, it's going to be stunned, and you press circle here to do a little quick time event. So come on. Come on. You'll bash its head on the mast there, and you gotta do this again. Yeah, roar, roar, I'm so afraid. Oh, speaking of the Hydra, I forgot how you're supposed to kill it. Or at least in the original myth. Not in the game here, but in the myth. But we'll get to that in a bit, once I actually get to killing it. Oh, and speaking of which, it's that time. Come on now, you know you want to have your head bashed against the mast. Come on. Oh, okay, so we need to bash its head one more time to get it ready. Will you shut up with your roaring? I know you're scary and vicious, but you're not that scary and vicious. Alright, there you go, come on. You know you want your head bashed on this ram. Or on this mat. Oh, what am I saying? There we go. Now with that, I think you can see what we're going to do to the Hydra. So, how Hercules actually killed the Hydra was that since he knew that every time you cut off its head, it would grow a new one and everything, he had a friend of his help him out in the labor. So, what he did exactly, well, I need to beat him up some more. Oh, the Hydra is also known for appearing in Disney's Hercules, of course. Man, that sequence, although by today it really doesn't look too impressive, but you still gotta admit, CG mixed with hand-drawn back in the day, that was an accomplishment. And today we don't see it as much as an accomplishment, but I think it is. You love to roar a lot. You're like Godzilla. It'd be funny if I could just replace one of your roars with just Godzilla's roar. But then again, I would get a copyright strike thing from Toto because they're like that. Okay, once you damage the Hydra enough time, it'll actually be stunned long enough for you to beat up on it. Alright. Quick time event time. Ouch. You know you want to get impaled. Come on. Oy. All that blood, all that gore. And then the heads just randomly die and blow up, really. Now, how the Hydra dies in the actual myth, though, as I was getting to, is that once Hercules cut off a head, he had his friend, like, burn the head stump or something. He did something along the lines like that. Okay, now, what you have to do next is unbelievable. You have to go inside of it.
Anyone?
We're coming. We'll get you. Ugh. Here he is. Hi.
Thank you. Thank the gods you came back for me.
I didn't come back for you.
No!
Well, at least the Hydra will have a meal, even though it's dead. You have acquired the key of the captain. It's a good thing you can't go back here, otherwise that would have been a very early, weird game over kind of... Look, he even lets off a little blood if he jumps on it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's the uvula. Alright, let's get out. God, it probably stinks in there. Oh boy, goodies. Let's go get them. So yeah, there's Hydra for you. Speaking of Hydra, I wonder how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna turn out. Well, Season 3 at least, yeah. Along with Captain America Civil War. Alright, in here is... another Gorgon Eye. Alright, so... let's jump on... let's jump... there we go. Let's jump on this. And actually, there is something I want to kind of show real quick. I gotta go back, though, and I gotta be... on second thought, maybe I won't show it. Where's my last checkpoint? Okay, that's nice. What I was gonna show is that there would have been actually one Hydra head still alive, but that's more of a case... it was a simple little error they made. It's still pretty interesting. I'm gonna... you died because I dropped you. Be stabby. I'm gonna stab everyone and punch them. Ah. I really love stabbing you all, but this is my favorite. Man, they really had fun just making the things look as brutal and gruesome as possible. Alright, is that all the enemy? Oh, nope. Actually, no. Drop him. I'm gonna show a move you can do. And then you press circle when they're in the... I killed the people by accident. Whoops. Oh yeah, the thing with these people... okay, yeah, sure. I know that's a little bit cruel and everything, but killing people does give you a bit of health and everything, but I might want to watch what I do still. Alright, so let's actually move on. Okay, there's the door that we need to open. It's a neat way to open the door. And let's head on in. Let's bust on in.
Slaughtered like animals, the victims lay before him, a reminder of his own past, a past he could never escape. His only solace was the sea, endlessly sailing from one harbor to the next in service to the gods of Olympus. All his hopes rested with them. For no matter how much wine he consumed or how many...
I'm gonna need to censor that.
Nothing on earth could
and that.
the horrors that plagued
Well,
his mind.
not really.
Athena! 10 years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
I really don't want to talk.
One final task of you, Kratos.
Really don't want to talk over this,
Your
but
greatest challenge
you have to
awaits
admit,
in Athens,
these in-game,
where
these
even now my
cutscenes,
brother
they look
Ares lays
really good for
siege
PS2
as we
standards.
speak. Athens is on the verge of
I
destruction.
mean, by the time this
It is
game
the
was made, it
will of
was
Ares,
almost
my
close to
great
like the
city
PS3
born.
and everything, but
Zeus
still,
has forbidden the
you
gods
gotta
from
admit, it
waging
looks
war
really
on each
cool.
other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at defeating Ares.
And if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Leaving the rotting carcass of the Hydra behind, Kratos set sail once more. His greatest challenge and freedom from his growing madness lay before him in the ancient city of Athens.
Alright, oh god, more censoring is needed. Alright, hi ladies.
Stay, Kratos. Just a bit longer.
We've reached Athens. Get your things and get out.
Okay, the thing is, you can actually initiate a mini-game with these two. A sex mini-game, and I'm gonna say this right now. I think almost every God of War game has one of these. I don't know why they even added it in the first place, but yeah. I'm gonna say right now, oh yeah, you get lots of red orbs for it. I'm gonna go say right now, that is not how sex works. Or at least, not to my knowledge at least. You can do this as many times as you want. It's just, any subsequent times you do it, you won't get as many red orbs as the first time. Why am I even doing this? Is this what I've degraded into? Playing a game where you can have sex in? I think I'll stop there. Warning, this game is rated M for mature. It has nudity, it has lots of violence and gore, it has this, it has that, you know, so on and so forth. If you are either underage or very highly sensitive to these things, do not watch this Let's Play at all. But I will be censoring all the, well, some of the naughty stuff. There is a slight exception to some of that. I think I'm going to stop here, though. So, thank you for watching for God of War here. Join me next time as we set foot and explore Athens and everything. So, that is it, and I will see you guys then.